Today I'm attempting to build a base and raid another one within 24 hours of gameplay. This is pretty difficult, and doing it almost entirely solo is taking it to a whole new level. I have to fully build exterior walls and a few doors by the end and get enough C4 for a raid. The most difficult part is I have to achieve breaking into the core loot room of at least one base within 24 hours of gameplay. Let's just get right into this as I approached Guglovo. And as you can see, I had a decent amount of supplies for my base, but not quite everything I needed. He's on con. That guy came out of nowhere, bro. He had an armband though. Could be a guy around here. After patrolling the town for a few minutes, nobody was moving around, so I decided to loot the body as fast as possible before leaving Guglovo behind. Keys, nails. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. More loot to go towards building, but still not everything we needed. I ran off towards Mogilevka, but that's when I got a notification for an airdrop in the area. Kozlovka. Kozlovka's right down in here. Do we just run over there? Okay, but question is, where's it gonna drop? Where should we stash? Okay, it's coming in from over here. I stashed my bag away in this tree and moved in for the airdrop. Really hope nobody finds that stash, but yo, we gotta go for it. Please be base building. Give me a flag, a box of nails, and a code lock, and I will be happy. Oh my god, it's base building, dude. We just got so many nails. An SA-58 to the face and no hope of possibly countering the attack. A major setback for me, losing a code lock, multiple boxes of nails, and all of that storage. Thankfully, however, a few minutes later, I did manage to pick up my stash and continue from where I left off. Alright, let's go. Stash has been secured. Losing that progress hurt, but I had to keep pushing on. Instead of looking for a code lock further north, I decided to check out Cherno. Not the greatest luck so far. Fuck me, bro. Oh. Yes, I know, horrific karma for the future, but I was pissed about losing that airdrop and desperately needed supplies to set up my base, so I really wasn't gonna pass up any opportunity. Following this beatdown, I looted the sheds and buildings surrounding me for all of the remaining supplies I'd need, and I legitimately found everything but a flag. And no matter how long I looked, I just wasn't finding it anywhere. Okay, if we get down to the wire where we're just not finding this, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess we could just go buy one. I feel like that's just not worth it. We've got to be able to find one in Cherno. There's one chilling somewhere. One of these buildings. I was holding out for hope, but building after building, I started to lose that hope pretty quickly. That's when I killed another player fighting a zombie. And what do you know? No f***ing flag. Dude. Oh, I thought that was a rolled up flag just sitting there. No way. We're not gonna get one, are we? Oh! His teammate. He's popping shots off. He's got a shotty too. I see him. Getting his ass handed to him. There's two of them. Oh, they are W keying right now, dude. I got the whole base on me. After killing what I assume was one of their teammates, the other two pushed after me and effectively chased me out of town. And I'm really thankful they did, or I may not have found this hidden gem. Thought that was a guy again. Oh, there is a base here. Got a code lock. No way. It's a rated base. Not only a flag, but armor and a significant upgrade in weaponry. I had done it. Every piece of the puzzle was put together, but now I needed to set up my base. But where do I do that? Instead of bringing all of these supplies on a potentially deadly trip north, I went back to where I'd just left, the apartments above Balota airstrip. This should be interesting. This building went on for a while. I crafted some basic storage and another door below for some added protection against raiders. Next, I needed to build up some more weapons and armor for base, so I first hit Balota airstrip for some basics. But after looting the Balota airstrip, I came out of it with little to no loot, so I moved off towards Zeleno and racked up a lot better equipment there. After looting around, I returned to base and had a healthy amount of kits just in case I did die. And next, I wanted to use the rest of my nails on windows and walls. We don't have a whole lot built, right? So we have the one door down there and then the one door here. This is our only storage. We're getting there. It's gonna be cool. Once this is fully walled off, I completely forgot I had this key, which is really funny. So we're just gonna go do it. I went back to base with a step closer to raiding supplies and a few more kits. And after this, I did a few more keys around the map. With relative ease, I didn't come across any other players. This was going fairly smoothly at this point, but my luck was just about to skyrocket as I looted the summer camp by Green Mountain. Oh, this is risky. I haven't heard any shots. Could be, you know, dudes over there with suppressors. This heli had a key card and some spare weapons, but there was so much more waiting for me just minutes later. No way, wait, what? Bro, it just needs a spark plug and a tire? Oh shit. Okay, we need that tarp as well. We can finish our bed finally. Oh my god. No. No. A raided base with loot left behind. I filled my inventory with as much as I could carry and depoted all of this back at base, before returning a second time for storage items and whatever else I could grab. And yet again, I returned with all of this loot to base. This was an incredible start, but one thing that I had been missing the majority of this time was PvP. But with perfect timing, an event popped up that I simply couldn't resist. Alright, we're dying hardcore. I had to use my med pen, and I'm still screwed. We have enough from that base. There's so much more to grab, so many sets of armor and stuff, but like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to grab food. I guess we could do another run over there and just fill up at least one more time. Airdrop at Zeleno plus the Zeleno keycard, like, I gotta go for it, don't I? I really do. Okay, so it won't show up on the map until I think it actually touches the ground. So the airdrop might be the first thing we need to go for. There it is. It's a military crate. He's dead? Oh shit. He just shot at me. Fuck. I'm dipping. That was an AWM, bro. AWM. I left like an AK and I didn't see what was in his bag. He could have had something nice, but it looked like they were just out on a PvP run trying to get the airdrop and stuff, you know? Back to base, back to base. My first tier 3 kit secured at some random airdrop. I ran back to base and depoted all of this loot, but I still had the key card to use at Zeleno, so I ran back immediately just to see if anyone was still running around town. Oh. Loads of gunpowder and even more kits for my base. As you can see, this 24-hour challenge was going extremely smoothly for me. With a few minor setbacks here and there, I was really successful. Okay, so we only got 4 gunpowder from it. It's not enough for a charge. We needed 1 more on top of that, but still, that's decent, man. More vests, another helmet, primaries. I mean, we are golden. My base was getting closer to being complete. I had some C4 components, so my goal of raiding a base was nearing. Next, though, I wanted to make a trip to the trader with all of my sellables, so I could buy any remaining bits of gear like meds, storage, and mags. Okay, let's craft the bed up too. We can claim this. Insane progress today. And claim. Randy's bed, look at that. Okay, there's our sellables and money, not much. Yo. Oh, bro, they got a pixel peak right there, too. This space is obscene. Okay, we're gonna keep that in mind. Holy shit. This wasn't the only base I came across on my journey over to the trader. Only a few minutes later, I found another one. Hold up, that flag is all the way raised. But there's nothing on the front door. What if these guys are just building right now? I quickly stashed my sellables away and moved in to investigate. Okay, quick stash, and I'm gonna run in here. I just want to see what's up. Bro, no way. Okay, they have dog shit weapons. Armor rack has nothing. Nothing useful, but it was worth a shot. I picked up my stash and moved into the black market trader. Okay, black market. We are here. Oh, fuck. Missed. Bro, these trees are thick. That was my only opportunity to. That pisses me off. Once inside, I sold everything I could and picked up a few useful items. And thankfully, the trip out of this trader was easy, and I made it back to base yet again safely. By the time I had depoted all of this loot, it was time to start building. Okay, so I could go get like a little bit more and probably finish off, you know, more of this. But this is where we're at so far. Got walls all the way along 2 sides. The beginnings of the windows on this side. I think I'm going to do windows across this whole wall. Another window here. And then walls in the middle. My base continued to expand, and right about now I was itching for more PvP. So I made my way all the way down into Belota just to see if anyone was kicking around. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We have enough for a C4, boys. This was insanely lucky, and as you can see, for a 24-hour challenge, I was making very fast progress. And now that I had C4, I needed a bit more storage. So I depoted all of this loot and took a screwdriver over to that original raided base near Green Mountain just to see if I could yoink some crates. One dude's bed's gone now. Once I got to the loot room again, I remembered I still had a tent back at base with nothing in it. So instead of storage, I loaded up on mags and weapons yet again and brought it all home. Set up my tent in one of the rooms of my apartment and filled it up. Alright, so I guess now is the Tissy bunker key is what I'm gonna go for. On my way to Tissy, I got a little sidetracked with an airdrop that was near VMC. Bro, there's two of them. I'm gonna follow them. That's probably their base right there. Oh. That looks like third. Through this open field, I followed this group all the way back towards Starry, leading me directly back to their base. I don't know where these guys would have gone. Oh, fuck. Do we think it's this house? It's very possible that that's the house they went in. They were pretty much running straight here. But they ran straight here, like the beeline for this house right here. This has to be it. I just don't see a front door like right here. You know what I'm saying? That's a little weird. It might be raided. But I'm not pulling up on a trio if they're in there, you know what I mean? I gotta move. I gotta move. Oh shit, this could be their base. Two bases right next to each other. I couldn't be certain which one was this group's, but I waited near this one, prone in the grass, and noticed some movement in front of me. Down trees right there. What the fuck was that, bro? Was that C4? Oh, they could be raiding a base in Cabanino right now. That sounded like C4 100%. I heard this weird sound when I was prone, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like somebody's mic or something, so I just stood still. Pretty sure it was C4 going off. Oh, fuck me, bro. There they are. They're going to counter raid as well. I might be able to use these guys. There's only two though. Where's the third? Now, looking back at this, I played this out perfectly until the end, waiting for the other two teammates to leave and pushing the last player that was holding the raid down from inside. I could have completed my goal of entering a core loot room without using any of my own C4. Didn't go down as planned, but now I do have a raid target. For the time being, I respawned on my bed and noticed something right outside of my apartment building. Bro, this airdrop, it looked like a red bin. I don't know if that's medical or if it's a base building. That dude just stole the fucking loot, bro. That dude just stole the loot. I didn't grab any armor at all. It's just a tundra.
Yo, I don't have a gun, bro. Yo, yeah. That's good.
What was in that airdrop?
I got, bro. And I got. Oh.
What was in the airdrop, bro?
There's. Do you want it?
I do.
That's okay. Here, don't kill me. I do have a gun. Like I'll drop it, but.
Here, drop all your clothes. Drop your clothes. Drop your clothes. All right, back up, bro.
I'm new, man.
Alright, thank you. See you later, bro. At least he was nice enough. I mean, he should have pulled a fast one, bro. He really should have with that scorpion. Robbing this player instead of killing him was a far better move. Multiple boxes of nails and a code lock was going to make this base progression move along so much faster for me. So when I got back to my apartment, I built another door and headed all the way back down to the airfield just to see if there were any other players around for the airdrop. Put a guy in here. Jesus. I'll take that. Not the greatest loot, but an amazing way to blow off steam. Once I got back to base, I began to chop down some trees and build some kits. After these were built, I placed them all over my base for future expansion. Okay, so now that we have a crowbar, I'm gonna take this bad boy with me. I'm gonna go pay a visit to our little pals right here. It's only a 4.5k run, that's not bad. So let's get down there. I'm gonna see if I can get up on that little bit of roof. I'm gonna have to scout the base for a long time. This is a trio, like an active trio that are constantly online, so maybe they're there. I don't know. There she is. Oh, there's zombies here, bro. What? Got a little pixel peek in the back. That right there. That's what I want to break down. I don't think I'll be able to grab that ledge anymore though, to be honest with you. With zombies in the area, these players were more than likely around, so I quickly threw my bag on the floor and vaulted up to the roof just to see if I could softside one of these walls. No way. Fuck, bro, I don't think you can do it. But unfortunately, that didn't work out for me. Not all was lost yet. Next, I went all the way over to check the second base right up the hill. These players had a Hummer outside, and this base was built much better with almost no way of soft-siding. This was definitely a punch to the gut, but I continued on. Since I went all this way and had a crowbar with me, my next stop was where I had last died. Even if there wasn't any loot left in this base, I could take all of the nails and planks from the walls and expand my base with them. Oh my god. Yo! After breaking down as many walls as I could, I returned to base and built some more of my own. One more window, and all of the walls are complete. Now at this point, the clock was ticking down and I was getting dangerously close to that 24-hour mark. I had enough resources to finish the base, but still needed a raid. So instead of giving up, I jumped on Discord really quick and asked for a little help from two of my friends, Andre and Mercs. They both had been playing this wipe as well and had a little extra C4 lying around. So we organized a meeting point at Altar so I could fully explain what I needed done. Yes, this group. So I basically hear C4 going off as I'm going up to Tissy, right? I was going past Starry, and I see these guys, the full trio, running from the Lonely Brown house in Starry all the way over to Cabanino, where there was like a piano building that they were raiding, right?
Right, okay.
Bunch of C4, probably 6 that I counted that went off. Then 2 of them run out all the way back to their base, directly to the Lonely Brown. 1 stays back. I run in there, try to kill him, and he wastes me. Steals my kit. Then I run all the way back to the base to scout it again. They upgraded their front door to metal.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I'm a little bit salty. And if you guys want to help me, I would love to break in and steal everything.
Yeah.
What do you think? Anything to ruin some toxic clan's day?
And just like that, they were both in. Immediately following our little get together, we went to scout these bases one last time just to get a feel for our attack plan. So the Livonia house is off to our right, up in that grouping of trees over there. And then this is the base that I saw them swarming around.
Okay.
Yeah, that is small. You weren't lying.
Yeah.
That's really small, actually.
Livonia house is much bigger, but
Is that a wood door?
no,
Front door?
no, the door's on the other side, it's metal.
Yeah, that's a wall.
Oh, okay.
They also they directly ran past the Livonia base to get to the other raid. So I don't know, like, I really don't know.
Okay. Do you want to go and investigate the other one?
Yeah, we can go check it if you want. Hummer was in the back when I was here last. Oh, dude, it's gone. They probably put it in their garage, huh? Flag's all the way raised too on this one.
See what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You think it's a decoy base over here?
I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Okay, the other base looks like, I don't know, they didn't give any effort for it, you know?
Right.
Yeah, it just looks
they
like...
didn't do anything. It's like an ugly small base with just, I don't know, a wall behind it. They might have like 1 or 2 doors. It could be a decoy base.
So here's what we were thinking. This base could be a decoy, and 2 groups did live in this area but stored all of the valuable loot in the Livonia house rather than the Lonely Brown. Because if you were going to raid someone, why choose the base near Cabanino and not the one right at your doorstep? Unless of course you were allied with that group in some way. So after a little bit more of discussion, we stashed our C4 in a tree a ways away and moved in to start this raid, avoiding the Lonely Brown entirely and going straight for the Livonia house up the hill.
Livonia one, right?
Yeah, let's go for it. Where's a good position to hold?
Nowhere. Huh. Another tier 2.
Another tier 2.
Fuck, man.
They don't have more tier 2s, please. Another tier 2.
Fuck.
And then they have another tier 2.
What?
That's rough.
Yep.
Oh, they got loads of car parts in here. And planks.
We only had 2 charges left, enough for 1 more tier 2 door, and at this point, it was useless to even try. And this challenge would be completely finished. Instead of losing all hope, I grabbed a crowbar and dismantled as much of this base as I possibly could, grabbing all the nails and planks before recovering our 2 final charges and heading back to my base. We needed a new plan, and like I said before, we were right about at the 24-hour mark and my base wasn't even fully built yet. This challenge could come crashing down if we couldn't find another target. And as you can see in the top left corner, Mercs had to get off, leaving just me and Andre with 2 C4 charges. And on the way back, we passed a familiar sight. The barn from the beginning of the video where I found my flag, and upon further investigation we noticed that they had built a tier 1 door at the front. This was our final option, and though I felt bad about hitting this base yet again, I was desperate to finish this challenge off within 24 hours.
I mean, we still have 2 of them.
Fuck it, bro.
Send it. Listen, boys. I'm sorry this had to happen to you, but it's gotta happen to someone. You never know, it could be something good in there.
1 door and a bunch of C4?
Yeah? Well, I mean, shit. You get 2 C4 out of that, and you got profit.
Oh. Oh, I think we're in, bro.
Ooh, C4 stick, explosive package. They have, it's not fully built, but they have half a homemade and half a
Oh yeah.
heavy.
A relatively bittersweet ending. I was happy to be in a loot room, to be honest, even if these players didn't have anything inside, but C4 and loads of weapons and armor was just a cherry on top. Me and Andre had spent a long time filling our bags with gear and left some of it behind for this base owner. The raid was over and now all that was left was finishing my base off. What did you think was gonna happen, bro? Oh my god. The fuck? What did he think? What did he think was gonna happen? Okay. I think we've come pretty much to the end of our journey here. It's been kinda cursed at certain points, that's for sure. Lots of struggles as a solo, but in the end, we did achieve something pretty great. I wish I could have done a little bit of base defense, but nobody seemed to come knocking at my door during this entire run. So let's just head up and kind of do a full walk through the base one final time. It's really nothing special. Really not that many gates either. I've had plenty more before, but I really didn't need it this run. Nobody came knocking. We didn't successfully raid our quote-unquote enemies, but they weren't really enemies. What did they get out of me, really? You know what I mean? They got like a kit. Like, oh no. Wasn't that big of a deal, and that was the closest thing to any enemies that I had. I was hoping somebody would build around me in some of these apartment buildings over there or something. But nobody ever did. So there we go. At the first door. Second door. As we keep going up, now we got tier 2 door. Even though it says tier 1, it still counts as tier 2. Another one. One more floor up. And then we've got a door blocking the next ladder. We also have in here, little hidden storage, right? So I could throw whatever I want in there. I don't think I have much in here at all. Yeah, bunch of throwaway gear. Then we open up this door. Climb up our ladder. And we reach another garage door. Boom! And look at this. It's not a whole lot of storage, but to be honest, for a solo, I'm really not doing too bad. It's not organized at all, but there's plenty of ammo, sidearms. We have a lot of leftover nails, hundreds, and in the sea chest more ammo, C4, gas masks, some tier 2 gear, some meds, key cards, all that stuff. Armor rack, bunch of tier 3 gear, tier 2s in here, some night vision. Decent stuff. One thing we never really found was tappers, so I didn't get any AWMs at all. But plenty of sniper rifles, assault rifles, a GL. With all of this done within 24 hours, I was pretty happy. No, we didn't raid the target I wanted, but we did finish a raid and my base within the allowed time, so challenge complete. If you want to see me and my teammates do another challenge in DayZ, let me know your idea below, and if it catches my eye, I'll make a video about it and give you credit in the intro of the video. So let me know down below, and in the meantime, between uploads, maybe you should go and check out a few of my previous videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you very soon.